or right, blue, red. It's all the same shit. It's all part of the government, bro. Mm-hmm. He's just like, well, I just want to let you know that Biden's the best thing since sliced bread. Fuck Trump. I said, hey, that's your opinion, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm not tripping. I said, but can I ask you something? He goes, what's that? Why is that? Why do you think Biden is the best thing since sliced bread? He goes, I said, is it because he gives out money? Well, hell yeah. Right there, bro. Right there.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what in the fuck is going on? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep.
It's a tripped out deal, man. And then you have people, so like the other thing we talked about, the elections, bro. Mm-hmm. We all know how the elections worked, how they're supposed to work.
Right.
Same thing like you just said. They could come out right now and say, hey, this is what we did, blah, 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 blah. And then they'll slander O'Donnell's name. Mm-hmm. We did this because of this.
Yep.
We saw this, and same fucking playbook.
Yep.
So, I think people, regardless, man, they put too much faith into these leaders, bro.
Well, I mean, again, you know, whenever the guy that you want to be in office is in office, there's very few things he does wrong, in quotation marks.
That's true.
Now their guy's in office,
and
he doesn't do nothing wrong.
No.
Because that's what they wanted. You know?
Except walk around lost.
Yeah. So, this next election coming up.
Oh, man.
Let's say, hypothetically, they lose, because we know they're not. Hypothetically, the left loses the nomination. It's going to come back out. The same shit they did to Trump is what they're gonna do to whoever decides to run on the Republican side.
Yeah.
You know, it won't be good enough.
No,
it won't. I mean, hell, why do we only have two parties? That's another hypocrisy. Why do we only have two fucking parties we vote for?
Because, man, those are the only ones that have power.
Exactly. You know, you can. There's a libertarian side. There's a green. What is the green? Something like that. There's a couple others.
Yeah.
Those people never get any. I mean, they'll show them maybe on some of the debates, but then automatically they're like, you're out.
Yeah.
And actually, some of those people have pretty good ideas. I listened to some of them, and I was like, you know what, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they're not running for either side. Now, I don't care who you are. You're always going to be leaning one way or another. It doesn't matter. There is no middle ground. There just can't be. You know, especially in politics. You can't play one side. I mean, you can't be in the middle. You got to choose a side. Yeah. So, you know, why do we always only have those two sides? Why?
Because they tend to have more power, more stroke, and they have more control. All this is about control, bro. All it is about control, dude.
Yeah, it is.
And the more... Prime example, bro. We talked about this during the whole pandemic thing. Because we sat there and we talked. We're like, hey, man, what do you think's really going on? I said, they need the country divided. And they want to see how we react with each other. Mm-hmm. I said, as soon as they start seeing that we can get along, they change it up.
Yeah.
Or and it's what they do. It's what they do, man. And if we were to see that we're at each other's throat, and we're about to start, you know, having chaos, that's when they're gonna say, we're legally obligated to come in and control y'all.
Yep.
See, so it's a double standard, bro. It's just like we're talking about. It's hypocrisy, but it's shit that they made.
Yeah.
Off of problems they made. And what do you always say about problems and solutions?
Oh, they create the problem and tell you the solution.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
Every time. Look at the pandemic. They already had the solution. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You said it. Mm-hmm. They don't create an issue unless they already know what to do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it's crap. Because us as Americans, and I say Americans, and I refer to everybody. It doesn't matter what race you are. Mm-hmm. If you're in America, you're an American to me.
Right.
That's bottom line. Mm-hmm. Until you make me mad, and then I might just say a racial slur real quick. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean I'm racist.
No.
But anyway, but you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, dude, how do they get away with this?
Well, the jab. Remember when Trump came out and he was like, I'm accelerating this. We're going to have, a jab and this and that. In the presidential debate, Biden said, I'm not taking that shit.
Yeah.
He passed it. I'm not taking it. How do I know it's safe?
All them clowns said that.
All of them. You had news outlets saying, I'm not taking it.
Oh, yeah.
But then, Trump got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Got it pushed.
Whatever.
So then when they come in, they're all like, this is the best thing that could happen because I'm in control.
Yeah.
We've gone back and we fixed it.
Yeah.
What he started was trash. We made it better.
Yeah.
So look at us. They pull up their sleeve, and their stupid fucking stickers, and shit. The Fauci ouchie and all this shit, dude. They sold it.
They sold it good, bro.
And there was people getting tatted, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. You don't know what you're putting into your body.
No, dude.
All of a sudden you were against tattoos because of what it does to your blood. Now you're like, hey, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show again. There's that badge. I'm gonna show everybody what I did.
And that's the thing, bro. Nobody knows what was in that shit.
We won't know for a long time.
Well, they were trying to lock it up for 75 years.
And even then, even if they were to say you have to tell us what's in it tomorrow by 8:00 in the morning.
They're like, whatever.
Yeah, they'd be like, well, it gets tied up in courts.
Yeah.
And eventually when it does come out, they're gonna be like what's his name on The Hangover. But did you die?
Oh, Chow. Yeah. But did you die?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna come out and say.
Yeah.
But did you die?
Yeah.
You didn't, but the people that did, well,
they had underlying issues and shit.
That's when that counts.
That's when it counts.
When you didn't want to take it, it's like, no, you have to.
Yeah.
Well, I've got underlying issues. I don't give a shit. Take it.
Underlying this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm getting at. Now, all of a sudden, did you notice? And it's real simple to look and see, bro. Now, a lot of people are starting to test positive for AIDS. All of a sudden, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what else is coming out? AIDS medicine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you seen that
We
commercial?
talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that in a few episodes. So we're good now.
Again, they sold you the problem, and here comes the solution.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're good, bro.
Yeah, why worry?
Yeah.
It's just AIDS, fuck.
Yeah,
man,
fuck it, dude.
Magic Johnson's lived with him for fucking years.
Dude, what? That dude should have been dead years ago.
According to whenever the pandemic hit, that AIDS, that was a pandemic.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Because it got him, Easy-E.
They weren't wearing masks, but they're just telling people to fucking glove up.
Glove up.
That's it. Just give it the old slap. You know
what I'm saying?
That's it.
Oh, it broke. Oh, well, fuck.
That's it.
Bobby Brown? Wasn't there some shit with Bobby Brown?
I don't know. Bobby Brown fucking mess, bro. So anyway, man, man.
But that's what I'm saying. It's happened, with us saying it like that. This has been going on for decades.
Yeah.
But nobody had a voice to actually understand what the fuck was going on, dude.
Nope.
Because we had blinders on. We didn't have, I wouldn't say necessarily we had blinders, but the blinders were put on us.
Yeah.
Dude, right now, if we want to go on here and research whatever, we can look up whatever we want.
Well, we talked about that too one time, how you can use Google, just a quick example, and say, is sugar bad for you?
Yeah.
It'll give you the reasons why sugar's bad.
Yeah.
But you can also say, is sugar good for you? And it'll give you the reasons sugar's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to tell you, look, in moderation, it's okay.
Right.
No, it's going to tell you fucking full throttle. You want to take sugar? Here's the reasons why you need to take sugar.
Yep.
You don't want to take sugar? Instead of saying, don't do it, do it.
Yeah.
No, it's going to give you both reasons.
Yeah, of course. Because they can't sit there, but they were swaying on a lot of other things, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck Google, whatever. I can't say that. We're probably on their podcast. Fucking ban us and shit, whatever. But and that was the thing, dude. And this is, I don't think we were scheduled to talk about this, but we talked about it the other day on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Social media, bro.
Yeah.
They came out and said, well, that was a video I saw, that the head NSA guy, who was in courts when all that, Who was that guy that exposed all that shit?
Was it Snowden? Or
Snowden. Yeah, so Snowden did all his thing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And, of course, they went to court, dog and pony show, blah, blah, blah. Well, the representative for that agency said, well, we were just surprised on how many Americans are willingly put their personal information on there.
Right.
On all these platforms, all these applications, whatever. So they came out, and this is exactly what we're talking about. I'm tying it into this. He openly came out and said, we secretly were spying on the American people, but inadvertently. You know what I'm saying? Where they didn't mean to, like we didn't know, but we knew. And that's what he was saying. He goes, we're surprised on how many people are willingly to give us their birth date and all kinds of personal information just to use an application. But see, that's what I'm getting at. This is a double-edged sword, bro. It's a double standard, because if you don't enter that shit,
you can't use it.
You can't use it. Nope. And then if you try to hold that application accountable, they're going to sit there, oh, well, you didn't read the terms.
You agreed to it.
You agreed to the terms. But if you don't agree to the terms, you're going to fuck around and be like, you can't use it. Nope. And that's what I think happened. These fucking people, they know how to manipulate to get what they want, bro. And it's sad. And like I was saying about social media, man, they, like, we're all guilty of it, bro. I'm not saying one person or all one type of group is guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. We all have some form of social media, whether it be Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever, Instagram, whatever. Everybody in this world has at least one form of social media on there.
Yeah, I mean, you even got to do it for Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Even for games.
So, anyways, get more lives and shit. So, what I'm getting at is they monitor that. They monitor everything. They monitor us. I guarantee you. They monitor everything we talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing, man. Remember, we talked about this. People were like, man, how do they know? How do they know? How do they always seem to be one step ahead of us? We put all our shit out there, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have to do their research. We're doing all their background fucking work for them.
We're doing the legwork for them, man.
So they're going to sit there and be like, hey, let's look. For example, let's look at all the people in Texas. What are they doing? Click. They go to there or whatever. Oh, this is what's trending in Texas.
Yeah, some sort of algorithm, I guess.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Let's go to Florida.
Yep.
See what's going on in Florida. Same thing. Because all they're doing is just going and seeing exactly what's popping. And we're telling them what's popping.
Yep.
And it could go good or bad. We could be, a lot of people could be posting, kind of like on TikTok. Hey, everybody's putting out, this form here about the jab or Freemasons, shit like that.
Yep.
So it's all in the water. It's all out there.
Yep.
So that's what I'm getting at. We're doing all their legwork for them. And I honestly think that now, when they're gauging everybody, they're like, oh shit, they're catching on to us. Or they're actually slowly starting to catch our drift or what we're about.
Yep.
And we talked about this a few episodes ago, how they're like, oh, we're just going to flood everything.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, just give it all to them.
Yeah, just fucking dump it all out there.
Yep.
Let them play in it. And let them do it while we're over there trying to re-strategize.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we said that too.
Yeah.
They've got think tanks. They got people who sit in an office, and this is all they do all day.
Oh, yeah.
Every day. That's their job.
Yeah.
Is just strategizing against the American people. Whatever's trending, whatever it is. Okay, I'll take this real quick. This podcast thing.
Yeah.
Not just us, everybody. Somewhere, I don't know, somewhere down in time in the future, they're gonna make you ever watch those VH1s. It used to be on VH1 now, but like the '90s and in the 2000s and all that. This podcast thing, I guarantee you, will be on some sort of documentary. Where it'll be like, oh, remember when the podcast thing broke out and everybody had a conspiracy podcast, blah blah blah. That's how this is gonna be looked at. Then